Welcome to the Turning Stone Resort Casino Coaches Interview here, joined by Andrew Brewer, assistant coach of the Utica Comets. Andrew, thanks for doing this. You know, the teams in the usually you would say that the doldrums of the season when you're in January, February, but we've played some highly competitive game, close one-goal games, and the enthusiasm seems to be with your group.
Yeah, they've been playing fantastic lately. It's trying to find the competitiveness every night.
Yeah.
We're obviously in a stretch where we played Syracuse quite a bit, a good rival for us. So we're just trying to find that competitiveness and that kind of anger and that willingness to play hard every single night.
Let's take a look from the goaltending on out. You know this is a father of goaltenders, so you're quite aware of the goaltending position, but when you look at Akira Schmidt and Nico Dawes, I don't know if maybe there's a better tandem in totality, but there isn't a better younger tandem, up-and-coming group than those two men who give you a chance to win each and every night.
No, it's unbelievable when you have two goalies that not only give you a chance to win, that everyone's comfortable with.
Right.
It's such a rare situation in hockey now where you have two goalies where you're comfortable with, and you can trust that night in, night out, they're going to give you a good effort. So they've been fantastic, and we've just got to try and find a way to score a few more goals to support them.
Nico Dawes, of course, an all-star, and Akira Schmidt has some of the best numbers in the AHL. If we move a little bit further out on the ice there, we have a defense core. You know, the one thing about your defensemen is it's a competitive group within themselves, because if you're not playing well, there's another guy ready to step in and take a spot, and you've had some very consistent performances from the blue line.
100%. Nemo's obviously been improving every single game.
Yeah.
Riley Walsh has really started to come on the last 20 games. We got Oki back in the last few days, so it's going to be a matter of making sure that you earn your minutes. And there, like you said, there's going to be a guy that is right there willing to take that spot. But we've had good games from everybody, from Jared Gorley to Garolo to Blujas to even Gertzen on defense. So there's lots of guys. It's been a bit of a platoon the last month getting it done, but everyone's kind of stepped up and done what they had to do.
If we move up front now, and it's pretty obvious one of the most consistent performers for your team has been Graham Clark. It's a big year for him pro-wise, and he steps into the season with probably a little more expectations the previous year because of his skill set, but he has come to the fore with his offense each and every night.
100%. He's become a real consistent player for us. We can trust him to shoot pucks, make impact offensively, and he's working on his 200-foot game as well. It's been incredible to see him grow as the season's gone on.
Yeah.
Got off to a little bit of a slow start, even for himself, and he continued to work hard, stayed late every day after practice, and made sure that he wasn't going to be held back, and he's being paid for it with scoring lately. But wanted to hopefully continue for him to grow. You never want to be happy in this league. You always want to be able to continue and try and take the next step so you can take the next step professionally.
It's one thing too, we're about 20 seconds left on this, but when you become the top scorer of the team, suddenly teams focus on you in their scouting, and still finding a way to score despite the defense against you. That says something.
100%, and he's bringing that extra level of competitiveness where he's finding a way to fight through the check, and you're not playing third and fourth lines anymore. You're playing against first and second lines. You're playing against top D, and it's a really credit to him and the level of work that he puts in every single day to be able to come to the rink and be ready to go.
The team has some important games coming up, and obviously games at home against divisional rivals will mean a great deal. We'll have more with the Utica Comets. Andrew Brewer, thanks for doing this.
Thanks.
We'll come back after this.